I'm Ed Boyle,
And I'm Kathy Boyle, and this is Coffee Talks Uncut.
and we are co-owners of Katchen Company Real Estate. If you're not familiar with Katchen Company Real Estate, we're a boutique full-service real estate firm offering both residential and commercial property solutions throughout the greater Denver metro area. So, Kath, what are we going to talk about today?
Well, first of all, thank you for joining us. I hope you're enjoying our new format. It's a little bit different, and we're actually in the same room at the same place at the same time.
Yeah, and it's been kind of fun. I think that there's a lot more interaction than what we had on the other format.
Absolutely. So we're going to do this as much as possible, but we'll go back and forth. So thanks for joining us. Anyway, today I thought what might be a great thing to talk about is the cost of waiting to purchase a home. And I know that the market's been really crazy. Everybody hears news stories every single day about what's going on in the market, how competitive it is out there, how crazy it is, how difficult it is for people to buy homes because of the lack of inventory. But I can tell you that it is absolutely in your benefit not to wait. And yes, I'm not going to fool with you. It is difficult out there, but it's not impossible. Please believe that. It happens. We can find you a home. So let's tell you why it's important not to wait.
Yeah.
Okay?
Well, the first thing is that interest rates. Interest rates are going to go up. We just know that based upon some of the things that are happening within the economy,
Right.
that we're going to be experiencing some inflation. We've seen it in the prices of gas. We've seen it in the prices of lumber,
Groceries.
groceries.
Yeah.
And it sounds like wages will follow next. We've seen it in the price of houses. They're talking about automobiles, that the price of a used automobile is going up because there's no new vehicles coming off of the assembly lines. And so there's a lot of things out there that are going to creep upwards. And so interest is going to be one of them.
Absolutely.
So that's the first thing. The other thing is that house prices do appreciate each year.
Right.
And so right now, if you looked at it and you said just on an average, 3 to 6%. Yes, there's markets that have gone 20% that have gone really well. But on average for the greater Denver metro area, somewhere between 3 to 6%. So if you're waiting to purchase a home because you have this idea that you have to put 20% down so you don't have to pay mortgage insurance, so you could save the money on that insurance, it might not be cost effective to do. And you really have to run the numbers. So we're just going to use a hypothetical. You're looking to buy a house that's $500,000 and you're trying to save your 20% on it. You're working the same job that you've worked for the last few years, and you know you can qualify to get a loan, but you're just working, saving money slowly. Well, over time, as the years pass by, there's a compounding of this. Mm-hmm. So it's 6% more next year than it was this year, 6 more on top of that another year, and it keeps on compounding. But the fact is that you're putting money away, but you're not getting interest, which is equivalent to 6%, so that that money that you're using for a down payment is keeping up with it. So you're falling further and further behind. So if you've got $500,000 home, if it went up 6%, next year it's going to cost you $530,000 to buy it. Now all of a sudden you have another $6,000 that you have to save on top of what you already had to save to get your 20% down. Mm-hmm. And so it would make sense to me to take and go with a loan that is, 5%, 10%, 15% down, whatever it is that you can find out there that you can still qualify for. Yes, your house payment is going to be slightly higher. Yes, you're going to have to pay mortgage insurance. But what you have to look at is you're now not having to take and save money for the down payment. You can try to save money for something else, but you can just use some of that money that you were saving for the down payment to use an increased amount that you're paying for a mortgage. And then what you have to look at is that, okay, I'm now paying this mortgage insurance, so it costs me a couple $1,000s a year. I gained $30,000 in the house equity, and so it means I netted $28,000 by buying a home today rather than waiting.
Well, I think those are all huge, important points. And, the fact of the matter is that if you're thinking about buying a home, that the first step is to find a good lender to discuss this with, because there
Yeah,
are
most definitely,
great,
yeah.
there are great opportunities for you out there to purchase. And anywhere, you know, we've seen 0 down, 1% down, 5% down, 10% down. You know, there's different types of loans, whether you're getting a doctor's loan or a professional loan or something.
Yeah.
So don't take yourself out of the game because you think that you have to be bringing 20% down to the table. There are so many more options for you, and there's great lenders. We can give you many names of people to work with that can help you figure it out and find out how you're going to do it so that you can take action now and not wait to the future to find out how you can buy something.
Well, great. I think that that's enough for today. It is a big topic. Like Kathy says, if you're interested in finding out more about what type of loans there are out there,
Right.
we can give you a referral of a few lenders that you can take and give a call to and discuss that with. And if you would like to see what there is out there in the market and whether it makes sense for you today to go ahead and to try to purchase, we'd love to talk to you about that. So I'm Ed Boyle. You can give me a call at 303-564-5387.
And I'm Kathy Boyle, and you can reach me at 303-507-0859. And you can tell that we're passionate about what we do and that what we like to talk about. So I hope you've enjoyed this, and we will see you next week. All right. Have a great day.
All right, we'll see
Take
you.
care. Bye-bye.